more I read about Europe, I do think this is probably one of the most democratic countries on earth. We have a House of Commons of mainly two parties. There are other parties. And I think we can safely say that there's very little corruption, very little, compared to some countries. There's genuine debate on every major subject. And we still have, we were among the first for one woman, one man, one vote. So I think the House of Commons has the right to be described as the cradle of democracy. We don't know how Brexit is going to work out. And I am one of the few people alive who sat in the House of Commons as a young man and voted to go into Europe. So that it's happened in my lifetime, from going in to deciding we should come out. I voted to go into Europe when I was 32 years old. I voted to remain. I lost the vote. The British people decided otherwise. So as a European, I look upon myself as a European. I'm sad. But the British people have survived much worse than this, so we'll get on with it. I have a very disciplined, what I would almost call ruthless schedule. I rise around 5:30. I work from 6 until 8, 10 until 12, 2 until 4, 6 until 8, in bed about 10 o'clock, up again at 5:30 the next morning. The first draft of Heads You Win was about 50 days, but the book you have there in front of you is the 14th draft. Every one handwritten. I'm a worker by nature. I can't rest, so I do a book a year because that's the way I want to live. Obviously, I could have retired after Cain and Abel 40 years ago, because Cain and Abel is 40 years old next year and on its 123rd reprint, having sold 32 million copies. So I could have lived off that, but I can't stop working. I love writing, I enjoy it, and of course I enjoy discovering how many people have pleasure from it. What you can do is say to young people, read a lot. Read the classics, read the great books. Read popular books if you want to write popular fiction. But if I was being totally honest, I would say any well-educated, well-read person can write a book. But storytelling is a God-given gift.